with rod molding and rodding.
Our teacher will let us make like paper airplanes and stuff like that. And we usually will bring them out to recess and play with them. So when you're making a paper airplane, you have to know where you have to fold it. And if you don't fold it correctly, it won't work.
I don't really like sitting down a lot, and I can't really sit still.
Because instead of just reading it and not knowing if it's true, you can actually see it for your own self and know it's true.
Math.
Science and math.
Math.
I like math because my teacher, she does a lot of hands-on learning, and I like hands-on learning.
My favorite thing about school is math and science.
I would make it so kids could go in the computer lab more instead of only once every week or so.
If you want to be like a scientist, you have to know about stuff. Like if you want to like study plants, then you could be like a scientist that does like George Washington Carver. He discovered, I think it was 208 uses for peanuts.
It would be fun if the animals were part of learning. It would be fun because you would get to take care of your animal in school.
It teaches me how life works.
They would need a fence outside in the field, and they would need an open area so they could run around, and they would need to be in a sunny spot, and half of it should be in a shady spot for when it's hot or cold. And they should have food and water, and they should get a lot of exercise, and they should have care.
It's good to trust people and know them.
I liked how it was a small school and I knew everyone in the school. And I didn't like, if I walked past someone in the hallway, I wouldn't just wonder who they are, I would know who they were.
I liked that I could actually learn everybody's names and stuff like that, and I didn't have to read a map to get through the school. If I could pick from a big school to a small school, I'd definitely pick a small school.
I like working with my friends because they have a lot of interest in math like me.
I think it would be good to have a struggling kid with a fine worker kid so they could help each other out.
So sometimes our teacher will give us assignments, like group assignments, and I usually get to put in a group with my friends, and we usually get in the 90s on our assignment.
It was fun having friends different ages because sometimes we would get to go into older kids' classrooms and do things with them.
Because number one, you at least know where the food's coming from, and number two, I'm guessing it's a lot more fun for a lot of people to do that, because I would love to do that.
I think it would be a fun way to learn about plants.
You can't grow hamburgers.
I don't think growing vegetables in the cafeteria would be a good idea because then the cafeteria would be full of plants.